So okay, let's start. Good evening, everyone. So for us, for based on what I was trying to say, I said the OT is always the best entry point. Mr. White, please, if anyone wants to join, you can let me handle that part so that I can be able to go into the other part. I need to welcome. So please tell me to yourself, please.
You are.
Please turn on mute, please. Please, everyone should be on mute, please. I'm begging, please.
I've done that
Okay.
already.
Thank you so much, Mr. White. Okay, so okay, let me share my screen so that just as I said, I promised you guys that I won't take much of your time. I just want to share some other things so that everyone will be able to take advantage of us of some other things. So are you guys seeing my screen now? Are you guys seeing my screen now? Hello? Are you seeing my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So now let me just go to my WhatsApp. Okay. I think someone. Okay, now this aspect, this library. I used to send this link to everyone to join this library. When you join this library, it's very important for you to be able to read what is written here. I always advise everyone that always read 5 to 10%. I know somebody that reads higher than this, and the person when market went against the person and the person was using high leverage, the person had to close the trade on time. I mean, once you use high leverage, when you use lower leverage, you tend to stay longer in the market. When you use lower leverage, when others are having -50, -80, your own might just be -20. So we that we are giving you X5, X2, like X3 to S5, we know the reason why we are giving you this level because we know that market will definitely might go and see we don't own Binance, we don't own any coin. We're only giving you prediction based on what we know, based on our technical analysis, our economical like so many things that we like that comes on board when it comes to giving out these signals. So we always tell you guys that you risk about 5 to 10% of your capital per each trade. You can imagine if you're having $100, you should be risking around $5 to $10. At the end of the month, you will still be able to make 30% of your capital at the end of the month. Now, imagine on your $5 now. Let's imagine now on one $5 account, let's say, and you're able to make, let's say you make 125% of it, which is this. So, and imagine you make enough profit. Let's say you are able to your first trade you made 5, your second trade you make 3, your next trade you make 7, your next trade you make 5, next one you make 6, next one you make 4, next one you make 5. Now imagine that the next signal that we give you, you lose. And one thing is this: any trade that we are giving you, if you are using our normal risk management, you can never lose that total amount because our stop loss will if you are using our normal leverage, our stop loss should be around 40% of your entry point. 40% of your that is, if market should go against you, like the maximum you should be having is -40. So you can imagine now this $5 now. Imagine I'm losing $5 now out of this trade. I still have a profit of $30 that I'm still going to use to trade. Now, this is not just the main reason why I actually want to discuss about this. I actually want to show us something on Binance that everyone can actually use. So let me just go to Binance so that everyone can actually see what I want them to see. So I'm coming down to features. Now Binance, I'm coming down to features. Now let me try and make an assumption with the last signal that was sent to the group. I think that would be the best way for me to explain some things. Now this is just a broadcast list that I always send to everyone. So let's look at this. This is the last signal that was given to everyone. We have ZEC, USDT. So let me just enter the trade. ZEC. Sorry. I hope you are still with me. Hello guys, are you still there?
Yeah, we are with you.
Yes, you are with you, sir.
I don't want it to be as if my Zoom is not working again and I'm just left alone.
No, we are with you.
Okay, now let's imagine now. Let me just share you just a secret of what you can do. Now, I will imagine most times it's always good to use 4 hours. I mean, we used to trade, we don't use shorter time frame. Now, I have a trial entry strategy that I always use, and I'll teach you guys how to use the strategy. Now, let's imagine okay, let me look at the entry point of the last signal that was given. Okay, let's use 24.5. 24.5, or you can either use this entry, or this last entry. The reason why I mostly use this last entry is that if market doesn't retrace back to this point, market should be able to take you up from this level, then go up. Are you there, everyone? If market did not get to this entry, market should be able to get to this level and take you up. Now 25.44. Let's look for 25.44 on the chart. Let's look at the chart. 25.44 is around this axis. Are you guessing? 25.44 is around this axis. Can you see this 25.6, 25. I hope you are with me.
Yeah,
this is 25. This is 25.44.
Yes,
So
I'm
this
with
is
you.
where we are expecting you to enter. Let me look at 15-minute time frame so that it will be quite. I think that one is quite easier for everyone to watch. 25.44. 25.44. This is it. So this is where we are expecting you to enter the trade. Now imagine when I drop the signal, this I think okay, even at as at 9:15, and the signal was dropped around 7:30 or 7:15. So what I'm trying to make is that around 7 o'clock. This is where the signal is around 7:15. Let's say around there, market might have gone higher than this level. Now, one thing I always do is this. I imagine that I want to trade with $50. Imagine, please, I want you guys to follow this strategy. Imagine that I want to trade with $50, 5 and 0, $50. Now, instead of me entering this trade at this level, I'm coming, entering this trade at this level with the $50, I would rather split the money into 3. Now, I'm teaching you guys how you can bend. I think there was a coin yesterday that went all the way down to minus 80. That coin too, I will use that coin too as a perfect analysis of what you can do to take more advantage in the market. Now, imagine you are, let's say 50 divided by 3, that is $16. But instead of me entering trade for $16, there's a strategy that we call dollar cost average, whereby you enter trade. Let me give an example here so that I think it's best. Let's say on dollar cost average, I'm waiting for my network to load on time. What's wrong? I guess are we all there? Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
Flowing.
Let's imagine I want to enter trade at this level now. Now, I'll place my first trade here. I can wait for a 10%, place another trade here. Wait for another 10%, place another trade here. Now, what is our stop loss? Let's look towards our stop loss first. Let's look. What's our stop loss? I'm having 21.63 as stop loss. Are you there? 21.63 as stop loss. Now look towards, please try and meet yourself. Now look towards the entry and look towards the stop loss. Let me use 1 hour. So I think 1 hour will be able to show it well. This is still 23. Even if market reached there, market has not even reached our stop loss. Let me use 4 hours so that I'll be able to see 21. I think our stop loss should be around here. Are you saying this is our stop loss? This is our entry point. This is our stop loss. This is our entry point. Now, I should be able to place my first signal here, my first trade here, my second trade here, and my third trade here, close to the stop loss. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is that if I enter trade here, if market goes up, I'll still be in profit. Are you there? If I enter trade here, let's say I enter trade here now, and let's say out of the $50 now, let's say I'm using $15 to enter trade here, and I'm using 10x. let's say I'm using $50 to trade now, and I'm using 10x now. If market, so I would just set a limit that, okay, my first entry I'm using 15 here, my second entry here I'm using 15 to here, my last entry I will use 20. 15 is 30. Do you get my point? 15 is 30. My last entry just, so if market just come all the way
Yes.
down here, and it goes back up, you will be in profit than the person that enters at this level, because this person will be on a loss and wait for markets to come back to this level and higher before he or she can be in profit. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
I repeat again. Now, let's imagine now, so like if peradventure, like let's say I give you a trade now, and you enter that trade, let's say you see that trade immediately, and you enter that trade with market order. Let's say you are risking just $10 on that trade, or let's say you are risking $15 on that trade. If there was a pump on that trade, like went all the way up like this, you are already in profit. And if like now you can look at this signal now. Market is yet to come down to our initial level, our initial entry point, which was around 24 point or something. Market is at the top. So imagine that at this level now you are waiting, and market refuses to come back. We will just keep on waiting. And after 24 hours, we are going to delete the order and wait for another signal. But to take an advantage, please try and meet yourself. But to take an advantage of this part, I can enter my first trade here. Look for okay, let's say this is my entry point. This is my stop loss. So I can place 3 trade in between this, and my loss will not be as much as somebody that entered here with 50. Because I know that the whole amount I want to use to trade is 50. Now, if I use the whole amount here and market goes against me and it stop loss, I will lose more than the person that entered 15 year, 10 year, and it stop loss. Because the first point here is 15. 15 and 50. 50 is higher than 15. But imagine that you are trading with just 15 here, another 15 here, and another 20 here. If market goes all the way down and retrace back up, you will definitely be in profit higher than the person that is trading with only the entry point. Let me look at yesterday's signal. There was a signal that I gave. Let me look at the signal that I gave. Now this CTSI, this signal was on my own account. It was on, I think, 80-something%. But I did some things from that ground, and market went up and gave us a good profit. Let me look for it. See, okay, this is it. Now look at this. What happened with this coin? I think our entry point is 0.318. I can still remember the entry point very, very well on my head. Am I right? 0.318. 0.318. See, this is the entry point. 3180. Let me confirm again, because I can remember that the entry point was stuck in my head. Can you see? 0.318. And stop loss is 0.2630. 0.2630. So let's look for this the stop loss. 0.2630. 0.26 is even still lower than here. Let me use daily time frame to confirm. 0.2630 is around here. 2630, somewhere around here. So between these points and these points, I should be able to place 3 trades. 0.318, 0.318, 318 from here to here. Now let's imagine my first trade is here. My first trade is here. My second trade is here. My third trade is here. So even when that market retraces, it did not even reach 50% of this stop loss. Can you see? Even from this level, if you are using X5, the maximum drawdown, the maximum floating loss you should be having as of yesterday, it should be around 40% or 30 something percent yesterday. If you are hello, are you still there?
Yes,
Yes,
we are.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
We are.
So as that market dip yesterday, sorry, I can't pick this call. I can't pick this call. So as that market dip that yesterday, I was expecting some people to be able to take advantage of that dip. At first, we entered trade. I think we entered trade around here and 0.318 around here. Let me see. I think at the top, the market went against us. Market went against us. There was okay. It came all the way down. Sorry, it came all the way. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. Hello, are you there?
We can hear.
Yes. Yeah, we can
Okay.
hear you.
I'm okay. I think I'm almost done. Let me just rush. Now, the first entry here, you can put your second entry here. Your third entry around this part. Because market came down here, it couldn't break this zone. It went back up again. It still came all the way down. And if you look at your 1 hour time frame, that zone too, market respected that same zone. Can you see? This same zone, market was unable to break. It came all the way down. Let me shrink it a bit again so that we can see that that zone is very, very important. Like what Mr. Moshood normally said. See is there. See? So it came all the way up, down again, all the way up, still the same. So I'm expecting market to receive from this level back up. And market did just exactly that. Now imagine your first trade is here, your first trade 318, 0.318. This is the first trade, sorry, 0.318. This is the first trade around here. Second trade is around here. Your third trade is around here. When market will space down up to this level, you'll be in profit. So that's just the strategy I said. Let me just share with you guys so that everyone can be able to know how to optimize their trade. And trading is not just don't be greedy on market. See, there is more money you are going to make. You can't make all the money, all what you want to make on just one. There will be different signals that will be given to you. Almost every day we give us signals. So I won't go longer than this. I want to attend to questions. So if you have questions, please feel free to ask now. I'm available now. Any question? Any question, please?
Yes, I have a
Hello?
question.
Any question, please?
Yeah, I have a question. Is that okay?
Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Please. Okay. Any question, please?
I have. So, quick one. The network was kicking me out at different point, but I heard when you said that if you have $50, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. I can hear you, sir.
Okay. So you were talking about the fact that if you have $50 to trade, that you will rather divide the money into three, if I hear you correctly.
Yes,
And
sir.
so if we are going long, I just want to be sure that I heard you clearly. So
Okay, sir.
we actually going long, and the market at the time of our entry is still going short, so to say. So you are saying that you will follow it down, then you will follow it back up. Is that what you mean?
No. I actually mean that I'm going to place a limit order. Now, I think I need to do a sample. Let me do a sample. Let me share my screen again. Let me do a sample so that everyone will be able to get what exactly I mean.
Okay.
Let me do a sample. Since market is here to get to that level, I will just do a sample with that level.
Okay. Okay. Thank
So
you.
can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Let me use a region that market is here to get to. Let me use 0.3157. So let me say 0. 3. Oh, I'm coming. Let me try and move some funds first here. Let me try and move some funds here. Let me see. Okay, so which level am I picking before? I don't want level that market will reach very fast. 0. Let me use 0.3158. 0.3158. So because market is selling, let me just follow some 0.3158. So let's imagine now I'm going 20 years. No. Okay, let me just use 5x. Let me use 5. Isolated. So that it will be easier for me to trade. So let's imagine now on this trade now. Sorry, are you still seeing my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
So let's imagine now on this trade now, market is yet to get to this level. So I want to risk $10 on this trade. 10. Okay, this 15. Let me check. I'm scrolling now. Oh. I'm coming. Okay. Okay. Let me risk just $10 here. Yeah, at first. So $10, that should be 400. Oh no, this is not 400. I'm coming. So sorry, I'm coming. Let's say 200 is too much. Okay, 100. So let's say, okay, right away, I want to raise $10. Now, market is yet to get to this level. So I'm clicking on buy. Let me see. Has market gotten to the level? So this level. Sorry, let me check that entry again. See where I'm picking buy from. 0.3100. 0.3100. Okay. Then let me just put 100. So are we still there?
Yes.
Okay, so I've placed the first limit order. So I've placed the first limit order. You are seeing it here as limit. Can you see? Are you seeing my first limit order?
Yes.
Yeah.
So let me place my second limit order here. 0.2951. 0.2951. 0.2951. So let's say I've used $10 before here. So let me use 15 for this. Can you see? So let's check our trade. See my first limit. See my second limit. Are you seeing? Now let me place my third limit. So let's say my third limit is around here. So let's imagine 0.284 is the stop loss. So I can put, so if 0.284 is the stop loss, my first entry will be around, let's say will be around, I'm trying to move my mouse, will be around here. My first entry is there, second entry is there, my third entry is there. So even if I'm going to lose this one now, my first entry now, I'm using $10 there. Second entry, yes, I'm using $15 there. So my last entry now, let me use $20 at this level. That is, if markets from this level is retracing back up, I should be able to make more profit than the person that just entered with $50 from this level.
Okay.
So let me open. So from here now, I want to 0.2848. 0.2848. So let's say I'm using 20. So first one is 10, 15, and 20. So I'll just do it like this. So when you check my chart, so you can see that all these trades, they are all pending. I'm supposed to put the same take profit and stop loss for everything. But because I'm doing, sir?
Oh, please, no, are we not to put the take profits?
I'm supposed to put take profit and stop loss, but because I'm just doing explanation, that is why I'm not putting it. You must use the same TP for all, the same TP and the same stop loss for all. So that if markets retrace, everything is going to close at the same time. Are you okay? So
Okay.
you must use the same TP. You can see my trade now. This is the first entry. This is the second entry. This is the third entry. This works like grid. But I'll teach you guys another time how to use grid system, but not for now. It works more like grid. That when markets, like, you will place a limit order like this. This is my first entry, my second entry, my third entry. So imagine after giving you this signal now, and you enter here now. This one might be a market order. This first one might be a market order. That is, if market doesn't come down and goes up, I should still be able to take profits.
Yes.
But let's imagine that market did not go up now. Market now came all the way down. Now let's look at this now. Let's imagine I entered here. Let's watch that. Everyone, let's watch. Let's imagine I entered here now. I entered here. Are you seeing? I see my screen. I entered here.
Yes.
Market came all the way from here, came all the way down, and picked my second entry, then goes up. I will make more profit than the person that entered at this level only.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you see?
Yes.
Because I'm using my first entry here is low. This one is higher. This one is higher. So I'm using 10 here. I'm using 15 here. I'm using 20 here. Or let's say I can use 5, 10, 15. That's 35. Or I can use 2, 3, and 5. That is 10. Am I making sense a bit?
Yes, yes.
So, but if you are using 10 here and market goes against you, you have to wait until market goes all the way up.
Yeah.
But imagine I gave you a signal here. This is my first entry, second entry. Please try and mute yourself, please. This is my first entry, second entry, and third entry. Now market comes like this. Market did not hit my third one. It goes all the way up. It came down again and take my third entry and goes up like this. Do you know that I will make more than 400% of my capital with this?
Yeah.
Because only on one I'm making 50, 70. Now imagine I'm on, this is my 1, this is my 2, this is my 3. So I always use this strategy even on Forex too. Because you need to be able to know how to do a proper risk management. How much am I going to lose if this market goes against me? And the reason why I always ask us to use isolate is that you will not lose beyond the money you're actually using to trade. Are you there? If you're using if you're using isolated now and you're using $10, if market goes against you, you will not lose more than $10. But if you're on cross, market can still go on and take your existing capital and keep on going all the way down. So the reason why I feel everyone should be able to know how to use this so that you can take more profit from this market. And when you lose less. You can imagine if I have $50 dollars here, and I'm having, this is 10, this is 15, this is 20. And if you add everything up together and market goes all the way up, I should be in massive profit. That's exactly what I want to teach every one of us. So do we have any questions? Do we have any questions? I'm already canceling all these pending orders.
Good evening. Thank you so much. I really understand what you just said. Hello?
Yes,
Hello,
sir,
I have questions.
Let's take it one by one.
Okay.
Go ahead, sir. If you have questions, just raise your hand. I'll call you.
Can I talk?
Okay. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Please, based on your strategies tonight, you taught us. How about the hours? You use 4 hours to explain this. Are we also applying 4 hours to apply the strategies?
No. What I feel you can do is this. when we give you a signal, look at the entry point and the stop loss.
Okay.
That is your target. Look at the entry point and stop loss and divide it into 3.
Okay.
Now our CCSI. Sorry, let me show you my screen back. I thought I was still sharing my screen. Our CCSI, is everyone seeing my screen now?
No, right? Okay, I'm seeing now.
Our CTSI, let me go back to our CTSI. Sorry. Now, our CTSI, let me look for our CTSI. Where's CTSI? This. Now, what your target will be between this level and this level. This level and this level. Your entry point will be between this level and this level. I might try and look into a calculation aspect for you, whereby you'll be able to calculate your entry points on 1, 2, and 3. So any trade you want to pick, this one can be your market order. Once you enter, like if you are able to enter when I post the signal, you can use market order and layer your first points, put your second limit here, your third limit here, and this is your stop loss. 0.2630. Let's go to our chart. 0.2630, 0.2630, 0.2630. So this point, this is exactly my stop loss. Can you see? This is exactly our stop loss. Now, if the entry point is here, let's say here now, your first entry is here, second is here, your third is here. This is the stop loss. The reason why we are using higher money here is that if at the end market goes against us, this money here is quite the last entry has a higher money than the rest. So that one will easily give us loss much, but because we don't want to lose much, that's why we always place it very like a bit close to stop loss. Are you all there? So, but on 15 minutes time frame, you might not be able to see the stop loss very, very well, because you can see I can't reach 0.26. I can't reach 0.26. Let me see if I can share my screen like this. Are you seeing my screen like this?
Yes.
Yes.
So if you enter here now, your first entry can be here, second can be here, and the third can be here. So if you have any other questions, please you can ask. I don't want to stay too long on this. Any other questions, please? Hello. Any other question? Okay,
yeah, sorry. I have a question. Sometimes
When it's done.
okay.
Please,
There was actually a trade I took, and the stop loss that you gave was lower than the liquidation price.
Okay.
How do we take that kind of trade? How do we solve that kind of problem if that arises?
What leverage do you use?
Well, I use 10x.
We recommend 5x.
Oh, okay then. Okay, I think I get why that was there.
That's why we always recommend 3 to 5x. Well, if you use our recommended leverage, you should not be stopped out.
Okay.
Okay. Next.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Next questions. Mr. Shaye, you can proceed, sir.
Hello.
All right.
Yes, sir. Go ahead,
Good
sir.
evening.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you for the presentation. Please, I would like you to share your screen again and go back to the
Sir?
chat. Please share your screen again and go back to the chat.
My screen again.
I have a question that is.
Your voice is quite low, sir.
I said, please share your screen. Can you hear me now?
Oh, say okay, sir. Can you see my screen now, sir?
Please go back to the chat. Yeah, I have a more practical question. Because I
Okay, sir.
noticed
Go
that
ahead.
when you were demonstrating the layering with the limit trades, I noticed something about what you were doing, and
Okay,
I
sir.
really want to clarify that so that I won't be confused when placing trade. For
Okay, sir.
example, you're talking about say 20 USDT, 15 USDT, 10
Okay.
USDT. However, I noticed you were typing 200 USDT, 150, and 100
No, the 200,
respectively.
I make a transfer. It was a transfer I did from my sports to my futures.
No. I mean in the amount for the USDT.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Example
Yes,
that
sir.
you typed.
Yes, sir.
I noticed you were typing 200 to 150.
Yes, sir.
Is
If I
that
want to
how?
trade, go ahead, sir.
Okay, I want you to practicalize another trade now. Just see how. Let's say you want to stake 10 USDT now. What would you type?
Okay, if I want to use 10 times 10 is what? 100. I'm on 10x, and I want to trade with $10. So I'll just put 100 here. It will bring out 10 for me.
Okay.
The amount I want to use to trade, just multiply it by the leverage. Input it here.
Sorry. I'm lost. Please, can you come again? I'm lost.
Now
Sorry.
let's imagine that you want to trade with $5 now. This leverage actually means the amount you want to use times this amount will be showing here. Now let's imagine that I want to use $20 to trade now. 20 times 10 is 200, right? Am I right? 20 times 10 is 200.
You're right.
So if I put 200 there, it will be showing here as 20 because of the leverage I'm using. Now let me reduce leverage to 5. And let me put the same 200. Sorry. Sorry. So 20 times 5 is what? I'm coming. I'm coming. 20 times 5. This is 100. I'm coming. So let me bring it back to 10. So okay, now let's imagine I actually want to use $500 to trade. I can actually put 50, and let's imagine now I actually want to use 1,000 times 10, that is 999. So, but if you don't want to use this keys, you can also use this drag button. As you're dragging it here, the figure down here is changing. If you don't want to use these features here, you can also use this drag button here. Can you see? So, but basically, the way I always trade is that if I anytime I want to trade, hello, are you there?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
So
Yes.
if I want to use $30 to trade on 10, so I just put 300 like this. So which means I'm using $30 to trade. So I hope do we have any question? But
No, yeah, cool.
and when I ask you to use 5% or 10%, don't bother calculating it. Just draw this. Can you see? This is 5%. Can you see this is 4%? This is 5%. Don't bother calculating how much should I put here? How much should I just use this drag button? It's very, very easy. But because I was explaining and I want to be very, very fast. That was why I was using this. Can you see? So do we have any question? Hello?
Hello.
Mr. Seye,
Yeah.
was I able to answer your question? Hello, Mr. Seye, are you still there?
Hello.
Okay, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for this insight. Actually, what you just explained, I was doing it, but in a not as you just taught us now. I was re-putting the pending order, but with the same amount. Let's say if I'm willing to lose $30, I'll enter the market price at the first one with $10, the second one pending order with $10, while the third one with the same $10.
Okay.
But with what you just explained now, I've seen a different side to it, which will give me a good return once the market reverse and start pushing to the upside again. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Miss Stephanie, you can proceed. Miss Steph. Hello. Miss Damola Kennedy. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, man. Miss Stephanie, you can proceed, man. Are you there, ma'am? Please, I'm waiting, ma'am. Please, we are about to end this Zoom meeting. And I've even spent up to 1 hour. I was thinking I won't spend up to 1 hour. I will still there, please. There are other strategies I will still share, but it's just time by time. We can't just share it all at a go. There's even an urgent strategy I would teach us, but not now. Not now. Miss Steph.
Yes, hello.
Okay, Mr. Ali, go ahead, sir.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
All right. Thank you very much for the lecture. I'm so grateful for this insight. So if I stand to be corrected, you said instead of committing $50 to a single trade, we can split it into three and on three different trades at that.
Yes, sir.
So does that mean that we can, does that mean that we can split, does that mean that we can open three trades to run concurrently at the same time with a single signal?
Yes, sir.
Is that what it means?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Three,
so
it actually means three entries. The entry is more of layer.
Yeah, three entries.
Yes,
three different entries, right? But
yes,
the same
yes,
TP.
Yes, sir. The same TP, the same stop loss.
The same TP, the same stop loss.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And the three of them will be open. The three of them will be opened at the same time to run concurrently. Is that it?
Definitely, you can open this at the same time. Yes, sir.
All right. All right.
Yes,
with
sir.
a single signal. Is that
yes,
it?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you very much for the clarification. That's just what I wanted to get right.
Okay, sir. You're welcome, sir. Any other person with question? Miss Stephanie, I'm still waiting for you. Are you still there? Mr. Bullion Con, you are welcome. Mr. L, you are welcome. Mr. Gentler, you are welcome. Mr. Luatosin, do you have any question? Miss Onome Olivia, do you have any question? Mr. Honor John, do you have any question? Our Amibu COO, do you have any question? Okay, if there's no more question, should we
None for now.
Oh, okay. I think Ms. Gabby wanted to ask a question. Okay, let me bring the hand down. Okay, so if there's no more question for now, I will see you. Are you still there? Hello?
Yeah, we're still here.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I think we are done for now. Can you help us on the class now? Hello, ma. Are you there?
Hello, Mr. David.
Yes, ma'am. I said, can you help us on the class?
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, I think that's end of the class. Please let's take measure of the leverage. Please, we are receiving negative results from people over leveraging. Please and please, that's the essence. If there's anything we're not clear with, please, we can chat anyone. Thank God we're all on different platforms belonging to FXT4ME, so we can easily chat any of the admin. Thank you all for attending the class. Thank you so much. So we can
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma. Thank you.
Okay, can I do Zoom meeting now?
Okay.